Good day, now I'm your host, VillainCloud, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves, or WUWA. Let's continue on. Nothing to wait for. We continue on to save Jinshi. And maybe the dragon?
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chun-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold.
You never know.
If I go down, please, don't worry about me.
Oh no, that
You
we won't
need
do that.
only focus on what you have to do.
That's not how that will work. You're my Wayfinder. You have your duty to do, and my duty is to protect you. So we unlocked everything. Good. Alright then. Let's see.
What's the matter?
I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongzhen?
You tell Chun-Li about the flashing images you saw in your dream.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
I dreamed of Hongzhen being attacked by TDCs. I dreamed of Sentinel protecting people here.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream.
You never know.
It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Maybe. Who knows? Something to kill. It's the Praxis.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
They laid trap in Hongzhen, or whatever it's.
But
how you say
every
it.
trap has its weak points.
What's this?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi,
She went around.
and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
My way is to zoom through them. Inspect what you can inspect. Resident fungus suspended in time, they're probably no, they're frozen, whatever. Frozen in an instant. Yeah. This also okay.
The traces end here.
Too sleepy?
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition, but she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
You never know.
Chun-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
I don't care. I am destroying you.
One with the sound.
You guys are weak. I want to destroy all of you. All of you.
Need more experiment.
Hey you, hey you. Hey you, hey, 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 hey.
Down with the curtain!
Banish all vice.
Need more.
He lasts evermore.
Hey, you come back here.
Elementor is calling.
Well then, next. We need to have at least some action here, you know.
Leave it to me.
Come, all of you. All of you, come here. Yes.
How dare you?
One with the sound.
Closer. There you go. Hey, you, come here.
The show begins.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? That's the right question. You're nothing. Next.
Leave it to me.
You're next.
Save me.
I'll just clean out. I'll follow the traces, don't worry. I'll follow them.
Need more experiment.
Because the traces lead here. I'm fighting because I wanna. Here it's all clean
The
now.
traces disappear by the pond.
Rover, the vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
Rotate.
There's something behind the waterfall.
What is there?
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover,
Easy.
use ranged attacks.
It is. That should be easy.
You two, halt!
Guard. It's a guard, yeah.
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi,
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you?
VillainCloud. Rover. Yeah. Real name. My name.
My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Xinyi.
Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Okay. Approaching opponent to talk to residents. To who I can talk, not to them obviously. We'll just follow. Because the residents are on the same page.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
Through Seeker's Pass.
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
What is Jinshi doing there?
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops. And we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
They were. Remember when we went with our two people to the court of Savante there? And that Fraxidus was part of their research? Yikes. It is.
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlung Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
Easy.
And the locals will handle the rest.
Yep.
I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Place he was born and... Okay. Injured. Okay, you guys can be injured. It's all fine. Stay safe with your animals. She was born here and returned.
Did Xingyi and Jinshi know each other?
Jinshi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinshi was only a teenage girl when she became the...
Interesting.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's past Xingyi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the Luminous Shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
What is it, Changli?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time.
Well, we are one of them.
Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Maybe. So we got a puzzle here, you say, eh? Let's see. Something open there. Okay.
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
It activated, goddammit. I wanted to activate it, but okay. Gotcha. I got you. I understand what you showed me.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
Shooter.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Yes. And in game.
Wind guide me. Remnants of the past.
Thanks, I appreciate that one. And these materials. Get every material you can. If you want or you will be playing this game, get every material.
Why are there
material
tacit
you can.
discords here? No. These monsters... They don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the Court of Savante.
Yeah, they are.
They create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Looks like.
No hesitation. Ha!
Nope. Okay, you are down. Let's get rid of the small things.
One with the sound.
Evils be gone. I got your back. Victory, guide my blade.
None shall whisper. Ha! Leave it to me. Ha! One with the sound.
Stop your jingle bells.
Like this? Embrace the oneness. reliable.
Shadow, follow!
Easy.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
Go to the Black Shores. No. Show me what we are doing. Seeker's Pass. Not the Black Shores.
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
With the port of Savanti built this too.
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
That's why the corresponding star was dimmed.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi.
Jinshi was injured? What happened?
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
Well then, let's catch up. Let's do some catch up then. Here. Oh, right there. Snails, yeah. All the materials will be useful. Drip snails, yep. Wait, there's more.
Cherish every gain.
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place. The Sentinel situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So, the Sentinel protected Hongzhen with its power. But it couldn't return things back to normal?
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament.
Is there any way to cure the Sentinel?
There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort.
The Chronosorters, the resonance.
The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first Chronosorter, a man-made resonance object.
So it worked?
No. A Chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
If objects didn't work, then what if it was a person? Jinshi?
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
Oh, we'll find her, don't you worry. And these floor sites too. I know we can always come back, but still.
Come forth.
Thank you. Okay, you all.
One with the sound. You will obey.
Oh, you want to attack, eh? 66 level. Fall down from the rock, goddammit. We're standing on the rock and can't absorb anything. So there is something behind there. Okay. Do we have any how to break it?
Leave it to me.
Nope, we don't.
Banish all vice. Like this?
Yeah, these words stick.
This is my ground!
Cherish every gain.
Nice. Let me open this first. Activate drip snail. Oh yeah, we have the shooting now.
Another chronosorter. The second flare stone should be
Okay.
behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this chronosorter.
That's blocked. We have plenty of goodies around.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh. Challenge. Direct challenge. Leap device from the walls. Jump and plunging attack, okay?
So it turned you into a climb bang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall.
Whee!
Another chronosorter. Let's give it a try.
Well, there is only a challenge, that's all you could do.
The
Okay.
stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of... It leads you. Hello? Shoot.
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Hello there. Wakey wakey.
Down with the curtain!
There you go. There is only one way. Nice. Give me the snail. Okay, can we... Okay, now I need to operate the computer to find a way to leave the chamber. So... like this. Okay. This is still locked, okay. Can Loki want the chest? We need somebody that can shoot in our team. Who has guns? You got guns.
You can count on me.
R? Is it? No, just hold it.
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here.
I know, calm
We
down.
may need to look around for a better vantage point.
I mean that one. This all is very
Catch up?
intuitive. It's not like you have to overdo stuff. You do step by step and actually comes alive. That we could just shoot through it. Okay, before we go into a battle, she's not that high leveled.
No need to rush. Everything will...
Activate. One stone left.
One last flare stone to go.
We've reached the carrier lift. Remnants of the past.
Okay. Upper tier, lower. Wait. Lift to the lower tier. It just says there. Alright. I see it, I take it, I absorb it, and I know it.
Like this?
Nice. Worked. Got it.
Is that so?
What does it say?
So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel.
That sounds very powerful.
No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awakening.
That prophecy, a destined fight between Jinchi and the Sentinel.
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinchi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time.
Did the Court of Savante's research succeed?
Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust.
Silence without exceptions?
One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
What is overclocking?
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening.
It doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel, and the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order.
Overclocking, when the Chronos sorter almost broke down energy transmission.
Rover, do you have an idea?
Maybe. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Jinchi.
Oh, there's a fight.
You.
Me, Dio.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt her.
But, Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have her here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need her help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
Don't might help you again. I'm here to find out about my past. Yep.
As we headed toward Mount Firmament, Rover mentioned a strange dream she had. It may have been a flashback of her lost memories. Rover, Jue, and Mount Firmament. There must be some kind of crucial connection between the three. Rover also has her own reasons for being here.
I see. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Maybe.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinshi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
So she's saying we need to pull her.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
Everything.
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learned from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Checkmate.
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind.
Why you're blabbering?
That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. She's also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
I don't remember anything, but I can fight. I'm strong. I wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to help. There might be other options. Remember anything, but I can fight.
Thank you, my teacher. Jingxi will keep your words in mind.
Why in third person?
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
Maybe the Fraxidus are just really strong. They might be using the Court of Savants mechanisms. Maybe they manipulated the Sentinel's weakness.
Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
Easy. That will be easy as heck. And you won't hide from me. Come. Come, Windchimer. Come with us. You too. Well then, hello there.
Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
Okay. I'll do it this way.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
Alright. Where is the order? I guess it's a guessing game. Yeah. So basically I was shooting that one.
It worked.
The other way. Anti-clockwise.
The Court of Savante.
Come on, turn. That looks like a
Set
battle
many
area.
traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Come.
It's a trap! Watch out! Fine
Jeez.
harmony.
Oh, I'm in third.
One with the sound.
Our lights shine through. Evil be cleansed.
Ready, jump. I kinda did jump.
Take form. Bask in starlight. Onwards.
Nope.
Sacred light.
Okay,
Swift and resolute. No
let's go.
hesitation.
Let's just go.
Embrace the change. Take form. Fluorescent shadows.
Interesting to fight with other ones. Interesting. Activate. Hello there.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Cool. Oh. No.
Cherish every gain.
You won't get away. We just went around. Upper tier. I went to the middle. No, never mind, we go up there. Bye. There. Let's go straight in. Road of Pilgrimage, new quest. Keep sliding, sliding, sliding. Bells?
The cipher key.
Yeah. Kinda. Get. Take. Took.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji.
What about you?
Please don't forget, I am your Wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinshi. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose.
Cool.
Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
The Fraxidus are here for me.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils. How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
You'll take the True Seeker's path.
Changli.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Changli has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
If we are here, we can unlock it. No black shorts. I don't want black shorts. Why are you always showing me that? No. Road to Pilgrimage. Okay, let's see where we need to be. There. I don't know how we could have walked here, but yeah.
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I
Yes.
must go tell Lady Xinyi!
Go for it. Run, you can do it. I believe in you. Nah, I didn't. See ya. You tried. We're in a hurry, so later on. We need to place the cipher piece into the key forge.
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
Speak about the Fraxidus impersonated your sentinel.
Changli was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber.
How did they do it? Obviously locking.
They used the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan. First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlun chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the Sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the Sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the Sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself.
Would that really make any difference? How could some chronosorters trap the Sentinel? Would it make any difference?
What if the
Really?
Fraxidus modified those chronosorters? A
Yeah.
whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the Sentinel. After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianlun chamber to form a special force field along with those chronosorters. It prevented the Sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations. We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not. But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Don't.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
Okay. Change updates, change on finding a intrusive passenger, the theory about the situation, and
So
blah, blah,
the
blah.
Sentinel is actually injured. And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always. Madam Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants.
Maybe.
I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, my everything connected to our Sentinel. But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinshi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I am a seed born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou, But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back. Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty that has lingered over us for far too long. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards...
Thanks, yeah. I don't mind that they're talking. This could be made shorter.
Wind guide me.
But that's their way of doing stuff. Let's say that way. That's their way of doing it. And I'm gonna leave this right here. The video is plenty long. We're gonna do the Road of Pilgrimage next video. So I would greatly appreciate you would smash that like button, subscribe, notification bell, and I'll see you in that video that's coming. Bye bye.